So in today's world, there are cat people and dog people. Well, today if you're a cat person, I'm going to try to change your opinion. There's always been a saying that a dog is a man's best friend, and I believe that statement is true and will always be true. So, according to the 2017-2018 National Pet Owner Survey conducted by American Pet Products Association, 85 million households own a pet. Of those 85 million households, 60.2 million families own a dog, and 47.1 million families own a cat. Many of us own or have owned a cat or dog in our life. There might be a reason, though, why there are more dog owners than cats. My family and I have always had a dog in our house my entire life. I think in my life I've had 4 dogs. I've loved every single one of them and have been able to form a deep connection with all of them. Dogs have been man's best friends for thousands of years, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So today I'm going to make 3 arguments to why dogs are better than cats. The first one is I believe dogs' loyalty is unmatched. Second, dogs have a lot more potential and can be trained. And lastly, I believe dogs improve our happiness. So now let us discuss why dogs are more loyal than cats. Dogs almost always form a good connection with its owner. They know who you are and will come to you when they hear your voice. According to an article on Mother Nature Network posted on December 2nd, 2013, it found that yes, your cat recognizes your voice, however, they just choose not to respond to your voice and ignore you. For all the dog owners out there, I bet you have all witnessed this. Nothing beats the feeling of coming back into town from a trip, vacation, or college, and walking in the door and just be greeted by your dog who's just overly excited to see you. Dogs will miss their owners when they are gone and can't wait for them to get back. So there's a book called Haichiko, it kind of turned into a Japanese folktale, and I read this when I was in high school. And it's a really sad story. It's about a Japanese soldier and his beloved dog, who I think it's during World War II, where his soldier gets on a train and goes to war, and his dog follows him to the train, but the soldier won't let him onto the train. And the dog doesn't know what's happening, and so the dog goes back home, and he comes back to the train every day, waiting for his owner. And the soldier dies in war, but the dog has no way of knowing that. So every day for the next 9 years of his life, Hachiko goes to the train and waits for his owner. It's just one of the saddest things ever. And eventually the dog dies, and many people have seen this dog going into the train every day. Even in Japan, they made a statue for him. It's a really cool story. So now on to my second argument of how dogs have a lot more potential and can be trained. Sit, stay, heel, lay down. These are all common commands that you can teach your dog. What can you teach a cat? Not much. They usually choose to ignore you. Dogs can also be trained to be in the police force or military. Dogs are quite often used to sniff out bombs or drugs. They are willing to risk their lives for you. I don't see any cats doing that. Dogs also are service dogs for the deaf, blind, or physically disabled. Dogs are real-life heroes. I don't see any cats making the news headlines. So now on my last and final point of how dogs can improve your happiness. Dogs can relieve stress and help with depression. Just petting your dog can instantly lower your blood pressure and calm you. This is great for people suffering from PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. It really helps ease the nervousness and anxiety. Owning a dog also connects you to a community and is a great conversation starter. Whenever I go to the dog park with my dog Cooper, we almost always run into people, and They just ask what my dog's breed is, what his name is, and a bunch of stuff like that. You know, I met a bunch of people at the dog park this summer. It was really cool. Dogs will also get you moving and keep you active. As a dog owner, you feel obligated to exercise your dog. So I take my dog for a walk almost every day when I'm home from college, and it's great exercise, and it's also really fun. You know, that my dog loves going outside and just being active. It just makes it a lot more fun. So in conclusion, dogs are some of the most loyal, fun-loving, benevolent animals and pets, and they seek nothing but your affection. First, I discussed how dogs have an unmatched amount of loyalty. Second, I went over how dogs have a lot more potential than cats and can be trained. And lastly, I went over how owning a dog can increase your happiness significantly. Just remember the next time you're about to get a pet, do you want a creature that you can form a lifelong bond with? Or do you want a creature that you get to refill its litter box every other day? Thank you for listening to my speech.